I've had a lot of people call and write and text and ask me how I'm doing with the hurricane. I really appreciate all of your concern. I appreciate all of your care. It really does make me feel good that you do care and are checking in, and everything's fine here on the Gulf Coast of Florida. The hurricane just went right past us. We did get a lot of rain, and to my friends up in the Carolinas today, a lot of rain coming to you, so be careful out there. And to those of you that were in the path of what was a big storm, our best thoughts and energies and prayers go out to you. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of a life lesson, because in life, sometimes you get the storm and sometimes you just get the rain. And let's start with the rain, because the rain can have a dual meaning. Those of you that are familiar with the Bible, a lot of you are misquoting a Bible verse a lot that says, "Oh, the rain falls on the just and unjust." And here in the West, we tend to think of rain as a nuisance. But when that was written, it was written in an agrarian society, and rain was a blessing. The rain is what they needed to grow their crops and live their lives. And there wasn't much of it, so it had to come when it was supposed to come. And that scripture text actually talks about the rain falling both on the just, who we would think in our minds deserve it, and the rain also falling on the unjust, which in our minds we would think wouldn't deserve it. So one of the lessons of rain is that, hey, rain is going to fall on people that you think deserve it in a good way. And rain's also going to fall on people that you don't think deserve it. And guess what? You are divine, you are sovereign, you are free, but you are not the divine, you are not the sovereign, and you are not completely free yet, because we're not free and able to understand the beginning from the end. We're not able to understand everything. So it is to our shame, ladies and gentlemen, when we begin to feel righteous enough and holy enough to not be happy when other people receive showers of blessing. And if you get mad when other people get glad, when you get mad when other people receive showers of blessing, you're not going to affect them, but you are going to affect yourself. And cousin, it's gonna get dry. And then sometimes you're on the other side of rain and you are getting the showers of blessing. And what was the song that I talked about the other day? And when the dreams you've been dreaming come to you, and your dreams and hopes are realized, take time to be glad, but always stay humble and kind. So once you are getting blessed, once you're getting the showers of blessing, remember, rain by its very nature, showers of blessing can be transient. So get everything you can and fill it up, drink it up and use it up and enjoy it. And be thankful for it, because there are going to be times where it's not going to be raining. You're not going to have those showers of blessing. And that's where the storms come in, isn't it? And yeah, I know that storms usually have rain. Just work with me. When the storms hit your life, and that rain all of a sudden is not a shower of blessing, it's a shower of bruising, it's a shower of it's winds that are destroying things that you worked so hard to build, and things that you were relying on, and things you thought were great. Sometimes a storm will blow out a shack a lot faster than it'll blow out a mansion. I'm thinking about the scripture that says that if you build your house upon the sand, or that which is built upon sand, the winds come, the rains come, and it gets destroyed. But if you build upon a rock, the winds come, the rains come, and yet that house stands. So if you've had a storm in your life and something got blown out of it, something got destroyed, maybe it was a shack. And if it was a shack, you might think twice about rebuilding it. Now, I'm not saying it was, but I'm not saying that it wasn't either. So think about it, ponder it, consider it. The rain falls on the just and the unjust. Sometimes you get the rain, sometimes you get the storm. And sometimes even the storm is good for you. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty. This is New Cosmic Knowledge. We are the last generation of real humans. Let's ponder, let's consider, let's get right, let's stay humble and kind, and let's get busy.